The prince finally got his shot at being the hero. It was something. The crew sat in the reclaimed tower planning Rapunzel's breakout run. Red laid out the map, she's locked high. Family thinks she's done. Gretel sharpened her knife, Beast cracked his knuckles loud. Woodcutter said, "We going quiet, no need to draw a crowd." Prince stood up nervous but determined, crown still crooked on his head. "I wanna lead this one, I've been useless long enough," he said. The crew exchanged looks, reluctant but willing to give him the shot. Plus grin on Prince, don't die. Witness the comic relief a lot. They let him have his moment against their better judgment. Prince turned the old dungeon into a half-assed R&D lab. Scrap metal, random potions, and a whole lot of that'll probably work, yeah. Built himself a clunky armored suit, glowing, rattling, barely holding together. Crew watched him test it. This is how we all die, I guess. Red face palm, we're really letting him do this. Gretel laugh, at least it'll be funny when it explodes, I confess. Pinocchio whispered lies of encouragement, nose growing long. Success we will have, eventually, probably wrong. They hit the tower at dusk, Prince leading in his rattling metal shell. Repulsor's barely working, helmet fogging up like a goof as well. But before we could even crash through the window with this grand plan, Rapunzel had already started her own escape, using her hair like a rope. Damn, she swung down like a force of nature, wild and free. Took out two guards with the frying pan she'd hidden for weeks. Prince's suit sparked and misfired, accidentally blasting a hole in the wall. Rapunzel looked at the armored mess with that supposed to happen at all? She had been dabbling in magic, rooting and potions in her cell for years. Tried a mace of love potion on and during the chaos, hoping for a cheers. Nerves made her knock the vile potion spilled across the floor by chance. It splashed Prince and Pinocchio in a colorful dance. Suddenly Prince blinked, brain suddenly clear, thoughts racing rapidly. The love potion had backfired beautifully, gave him actual superhero intelligence instead. Prince's mind lit up, still socially awkward, just with faster thoughts in his head. Rapunzel laughed, "I wanted you to like me, not suddenly get smart." Prince now overthinking everything, blurted, "I already did from the start." Two weird abandoned souls seeing their own issues in each other's eyes. Awkward, messy, but real. The star is something that defies the lies. The remaining guards rushed in. Rapunzel hanged the most with the hair in a pan. Prince's suit misfired. One lucky repulsor blast that cleared the last man. 90% to rescue, 10% is dumb. Look at the perfect time. She looked at him, not bad for a prince who's still learning how to climb. Prince's half-assed armor somehow saved the day a little. Repulsors fired while we cleared the last guard in the middle. Rapunzel impressed by his something that tried the mess. The heart started their weird relationship. Our two misfits playing the part. The crew watched from the tree, shaking their heads with a grin, but said he actually helped. Barely let the chaos begin. Pinocchio and Puss laughing. Simple met simple, upgraded. The prince finally found his someone, and a suit that kinda worked, yeah. The prince got his rescue mission. It was 90% her, 10% dumb luck, and somehow it was perfect.